A text scam is circulating in Sheldon, Iowa. Now, the scammer is impersonating a local church pastor. And this type of scam happens a lot more than you think. Christopher Martin is the pastor of St. Paul Lutheran Church in Sheldon. He's ministered at churches for 18 years, and for the last few years, scammers have impersonated him via text, asking people and parishioners for money, gift cards, sensitive information, even favors. This weekend, a member of his church got a text that read, "Please return my text when you get it. I have a favor to ask." Reverend Christopher Martin. Martin says the texts all start with the recipient's name to make them sound more personable. At his last church, he stopped putting birthdays in the church newsletter to protect the privacy of his members. And now he doesn't include any sensitive information on the church's website or social media pages. Martin urges people to be aware of texts or emails that may sound suspicious.
It seems like about 2 or 3 times a year I get a heads up from a parishioner. "Pastor, did you send this text?" And it's almost always the same exact thing. "I have a favor to ask." And that's usually a big red flag that it's not from me.
Investigators with the Sheldon Police Department say they can get 3 to 5 calls a day about scams. Authorities say don't respond to phone numbers or emails that you just don't recognize.
Don't respond to it. Don't click on any links. Report it to the authorities, to police officers, and we will take care of it. The worst thing you can do is give your personal information or try to send them any money.
To report a scam, you can call the non-emergency line for your county authorities.